Hello friends and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to introduce you to a different type of AI that stays inside Twitter and does something amazing. Now this AI does not generate images but it colors your images. You may have heard about it. It's called Palette FM. So Palette FM actually has a website where there is an interface that asks you to upload image, but unfortunately the interface does not work. So you have to go to their Twitter account, and then there's a bot in Twitter account that actually does all the magic. And I think that it works better than Discord, because usually in Discord I get lost, but in Twitter, if you ask this AI to do something for you, it will actually send you a notification which is easy to follow. So this is actually the Palette FM bot, which stays inside Twitter, as you can see, and coloring images is very easy. So all you need to do is send a tweet to this bot, mention him in your tweet, and just upload the pictures. Now there are some advanced options. For example, you can actually create a prompt, or you can actually write a prompt that will help to color your image in a certain way, but it seems to work fine without any prompt whatsoever, and by itself it does a very good job. So I have already tried it for a few of my pictures and I was very happy with the image qualities. So I'm just going to show you how you can use Twitter to send an image to this bot and then get a automatic color picture. So I'm just going to tweet it and I'm going to mention the bot. The bot is at Palette FM bot, and then I'm just going to upload the picture that I want this bot to convert into color. So I'm going to select a black and white picture that I've downloaded from the internet. Now I have a color image of that same picture. Actually, this picture was converted to black and white using Photoshop. I'm doing this so that I can actually compare the color that this AI did and with the real color picture of the person. So I'm just going to upload the picture. So this is the picture I want the bot to convert to color. Now you can actually add a few options, like you can ask it to have a vivid color or some other color, but I'm just going to go with the default option, which is just upload this picture and tweet. So I have asked the bot to color this picture. So I'm just going to have to wait a few seconds for the AI bot to do its work, and then I'm going to get a notification and the color picture will be there. So while we are waiting for the notification, I'll just show you what are some of the settings. So like I said, there are some settings. You can have a classic palette or a vibrant palette or an art palette, which you can try it for yourself, and then you can actually get up to 4 images. So if we scroll down, we will see how these various options work. There are examples. For example, here is a colorization using a prompt. So if you want to make a colorization using a prompt, you have to write a syntax like this. So you have to mention the Palette FM bot and write a prompt like this, and depending on the prompt, your pictures might have a different shade of color. For example, this is a picture with the prompt a modernist slide of a busy city street and details like buses, etc., etc. And then with the same picture but with a different prompt, if you just add dawn, it will give you a slightly different mode or slightly different mood of the color. If someone uses a prompt to color an image, then an alt is added, and if you hover over the alt of that particular image, we'll see what kind of prompt is being used. So I'm just going to hover and click over it. So you will see that there is an image description. I see that my notification has arrived, which means that my picture has become colored. So I'm just going to go there. So these are the previous pictures that I have tried. So this is the picture that Palette FM has colored for me. So I'm just going to make it big. So this is the image that I get from Palette FM, and I'm just going to compare it with the original image whose black and white I supplied. So this is the original image. So here are two of the images side by side. The image on the right is the one that I have collected from internet, and the image on the left is one that has been created by Palette FM. So right away we can see that the skin tone, although it looks natural to me, but is perhaps a little bit reddish. However, in fact, the overall image is slightly towards the red side as opposed to the original image, which is slightly towards the, I would say, bluish side. The trees look much more vibrant, the green is much more vibrant, whereas this gives me a feeling of an old photograph. Now, I certainly don't mind, because I think that this is still a very good coloration of the black and white image, and I think you can use this color image professionally. So friends, Let's try to upload the same image, but this time let's see if we can use the palette command. So we'll tweet again at palette fm and say dash v for vibrant and upload the same picture and tweet. Okay, so our picture has arrived. This is actually interesting because now it gives us four images with four different color palettes. So the first color palette, oh, it actually created an image description, which is very interesting. So the first color palette looks like this. It's very interesting because I think because I used Vibrant, so they actually colored the AI actually colored the hair red. So it's very interesting. Not very realistic, but nevertheless very interesting. And this is again yet another version where things are very vibrant. So I actually get another option for vibrant. And as you can see, if you compare to the original, you'll see that this is absolutely nothing like the original. In fact, it looks very kaleidoscopic. I don't know, very like 70s Bollywood cinemas. And again, another vibrant option. This time the hair is colored blue. And finally, I think this is the natural vibrant color. So this image is slightly better because I think that the trees look a bit more greener compared to the previous coloration. This is slightly better because the trees are a bit greener. But overall, there is a reddish tint again. I think that is because of the vibrant argument that I used. So, but the face color is actually very much like the original picture. Let me bring up the original picture. So this is the original picture. So it still looks different, but the results are actually not very bad. So I really like this result. I really like the fact that when you ask it to colorize for you, when you ask the AI to make a colorful palette for you, it actually creates not one but four different color palettes so that you can choose the one that you think is appropriate for to your liking. So friends, I know that a lot of you was asking for this kind of feature in Stable Diffusion or in Midjourney, but somehow the creators of those two AI programs have not incorporated this. So it's a good thing that we have something like this. I think it's still at the starting point. I think this can go better with time. I still think that this is just a starting point and that it will get better and better with time. But the results, as we see, are amazing. And this is something that I feel that graphic designers and photographers can actually use to create more interesting creative pictures. So friends, I hope you liked today's video. I do regular videos on AI image generation and image creation. So if you like this video and if you want to be notified of future videos, please subscribe my channel and please click the bell icon. So I'll come back to you with another AI art related video in next week. Till then, goodbye.